Good morning again. Okay, continuing on, I'm going to read some passages from the Hidden Words of Bahá'u'lláh, and this is part 2 from the Persian. And I'm just going to read his little introductory paragraph at the very beginning of the book where he says, "He is the glory of glories. This is that which hath descended from the realm of glory, uttered by the tongue of power and might, and revealed unto the prophets of old. We have taken the inner essence thereof, and clothed it in the garment of brevity, as a token of grace unto the righteous, that they may stand faithful unto the covenant of God, may fulfill in their lives his trust, and in the realm of spirit obtain the gem of divine virtue." So starting with the Persian section. In the name of the Lord of utterance, the mighty. 1. O ye people that have minds to know and ears to hear, abide not but in the rose garden of the Spirit. O messenger of the Solomon of love, seek thou no shelter except in the Sheba of the well-beloved. And O immortal phoenix, dwell not save on the mount of faithfulness. Therein is thy habitation, if on the wings of thy soul thou soarest to the realm of the infinite and seekest to attain thy goal. Two, O son of spirit, the bird seeketh its nest, the nightingale the charm of the rose, whilst those birds, the hearts of men, content with transient dust, have strayed far from their eternal nest, and with eyes turned toward the slough of heedlessness are bereft of the glory of the divine presence. Alas, how strange and pitiful! For a mere cupful they have turned away from the billowing seas of the Most High, and remained far from the most effulgent horizon. I'm just going to adjust this. Oops. Okay, I think that's better. 3. O friend, in the garden of thy heart, plant not but the rose of love, and from the nightingale of affection and desire, loosen not thy hold. Treasure the companionship of the righteous, and eschew all fellowship with the ungodly. there's a song written for that, and I was trying to remember it. I'm not sure I can remember it. It goes, "O friend, in the garden of thy heart, plant not but the rose of love. O friend, in the garden of thy heart, plant not but the rose of love. 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 O friend, in the garden of thy heart, plant not but the rose of love. O friend, in the garden of thy heart, plant not but the rose of love. 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 O friend, in the garden of thy heart, plant not but the rose of love. O friend, in the garden of thy heart, plant not but the rose of love. Plant not but the rose of love. Plant not but the rose of love. Okay, there's another one here. O son of justice, whither can a lover go but to the land of his beloved? And what seeker findeth rest away from his heart's desire? To the true lover, reunion is life, and separation is death. His breast is void of patience, and his heart hath no peace. A myriad lives he would forsake to hasten to the abode of his beloved. Now, Tom Price set that to music for choir. It's one of my husband's favorites. And I can try to sing that one for you too. O Son of Justice, whither can a lover go but to the land of his beloved? And what seeker findeth rest away from his heart's desire? To the true love lover, reunion is life, and separation is death. His breast is void of patience, and his heart hath no peace. A myriad lives he would forsake. A myriad lives he would forsake to hasten, hasten to the abode of his beloved. Okay, enough of that. Okay, so we're reading from the Suriy-i-Haykal from the Summons of the Lord of Hosts, a compilation of tablets by Bahá'u'lláh. And we are in the section of the Suriy-i-Haykal where that includes the letter, the second letter that Baha'u'lláh sent to Napoleon III. Know of a truth that your subjects are God's trust amongst you. Watch ye therefore over them as ye watch over your own selves. Beware that ye allow not wolves to become the shepherds of the fold, or pride and conceit to deter you from turning unto the poor and the desolate. Wert thou to quaff the mystic wine of everlasting life from the chalice of the words of thy Lord the All-Merciful, thou wouldst be enabled to forsake all that thou dost possess and to proclaim my name before all mankind. Cleanse then thy soul with the waters of detachment. Verily, this is the remembrance that hath shone forth above the horizon of creation, which shall purge thy soul from the dross of the world. Abandon thy palaces to the people of the graves, and thine empire to whosoever desireth it, and turn then unto the kingdom. This verily is what God hath chosen for thee. Wert thou of them that turn unto him? They that have failed to turn unto the countenance of God in this revelation are indeed bereft of life. They move as bidden by their own selfish desires, and are in truth accounted among the dead. Shouldst thou desire to bear the weight of thy dominion, bear it then, to aid the cause of thy Lord. Glorified be the station, which whoever attaineth thereunto hath attained unto all good, that proceedeth from him who is the all-knowing, the all-wise. Arise thou in my name, above the horizon of renunciation, and set then thy face towards the kingdom, at the bidding of thy Lord, the Lord of strength and of might. Through the power of my sovereignty, stand before the inhabitants of the world and say, O people, the day is come, and the fragrances of God have been wafted over the whole of creation. They that have turned away from his face are the helpless victims of their corrupt inclinations. they are indeed of them that have gone astray. Well, it seems to me that these two paragraphs are pretty self-explanatory. However, I realize that they may be hard to understand also for people. So anybody who has any questions or who wishes elucidation or explanation on these two paragraphs, by all means comment, and I would be happy to do so. But if not, I'm just going to continue. Adorn the body of thy kingdom with the raiment of my name, and arise then to teach my cause. Better is this for thee than that which thou possessest. God will thereby exalt thy name among all the kings. Potent is he over all things. Walk thou amongst men in the name of God, and by the power of his might, that thou mayest show forth his signs amidst the peoples of the earth. Burn thou brightly with the flame of this undying fire, which the All-Merciful hath ignited in the midmost heart of creation, that through thee the heat of his love may be kindled within the hearts of his favored ones. Follow in my way, and enrapture the hearts of men through remembrance of me, the Almighty, the most exalted. Okay, I'm gonna close there. And I thank you for joining me this morning. And I hope to see you again. Have a blessed day.